Hello, everyone, and welcome to another episode of the Otumba Adam Show. My name is Adam Sulofimolajide, and you are welcome specially. This is the episode 196th, and today is the third day in the month of December 2022. It's a pleasure to be here. It's a pleasure to have you come watch me live, and I hope you guys are doing well. I hope life is treating you fairly. The business is doing great. Your freelancing world, your entrepreneurial world is booming, and you are actually growing as you should. All right. So this, as I said, is the Otumba Adam Show. And if this is your first time of being a part of the show, you're wondering what the whole show is about. I talk about entrepreneurship, leadership. I talk about everything and anything that could actually help your journey as an individual in terms of growth, in terms of entrepreneurial thinking. All right. So, on today's episode, we'll be looking at, do you know why freelancers are trying to get a Nomad visa? All right, so I came across something called a digital Nomad visa recently, right? And I was like, okay, this actually sounds interesting. It may not really be for a lot of people because there are actually a lot of things attached to it. However, it could actually be of use on the long run, right? Especially when you get to a particular level that like you feel that I am qualified for this thing, because I would actually be going through all the nitty-gritty details that you need to know when it comes to digital nomad visa, right? So I'll be sharing my screen right now so that like we would go into the presentation that I have for today. All right. So yes, so digital nomad visa. What is digital nomad visa? It's a type of visa permit that allows you to work remotely in a foreign country. That basically is what digital nomad visa is about. Now, you working in a foreign country rather, means that you are a freelancer, right? And then again, the company you're working with is not resident in the country that you choose to live in as a nomad freelancer, right? Meaning that like if you are, let's say for instance, you get the nomad visa to a country like Germany, and you choose to stay in Germany to work as a freelancer remotely, it says that like you must not be employed by someone within what's the word, within Germany, meaning that like you are just residing there, but you are not working for a company within that country. All right, so that's one thing that like you need to take note of. Moving on, eligibility for you having the visa is that you have to be 18 years and above. Number two is you need to earn specific income. Now, one thing I realized that like you have to earn between, I think the least that you would be able to earn as a freelancer per month will be $2,000 for some countries, but some countries actually require you rather to be able to earn as much as $5,000 monthly and above. All right, so that's another lesson. Then the third part is that like your job must be remote, meaning that like you are working remotely, you are not fixed to a particular location. Now, someone like myself who is both a voiceover and an animator, someone who creates explainer videos, can actually fit into this position because I know that like I am not restricted by a particular location. Once I carry my laptop and I carry my microphone and all my tool set, I know that I can easily move to any country and still deliver the job when due. All right. So that's the whole idea of being able to qualify as what's the word, as as someone rather that can receive the digital nomad visa. All right, moving on. What are the countries that offer these visa? Right, we have Andorra, we have Dominica, we have Mexico, we have Anguilla, Dubai, Montenegro, we have Antigua and Barbuda, Ecuador, Montserrat, we have Argentina, Estonia, North Macedonia, Aruba, Georgia, Norway, Bahamas, Germany, Panama, Barbados, Greece, Romania, Belize, Hungary, St. Lucia. We have Bermuda, Iceland, Seychelles. We have Cabo Verde, Indonesia, South Africa. We have Cayman Islands, Italy, Spain, Croatia, Latvia, Sri Lanka, Curacao, Malta, Taiwan, Cyprus, Mauritius, and Czech Republic. Now, the countries that have asterisks on them, let me take it back to the beginning. The countries that have asterisks on them are countries that they haven't yet decided to, what's the word? To put, they've already approved it, but it's not into law yet. All right. But soon enough, it will soon be to law. So these are the countries that you could actually go to if you decide to try to like apply for the visa. Now, there are certain countries that like are the best if you are considering trying to move to one of these countries. Now, Germany, Estonia, Costa Rica, Croatia, Norway, Mexico, Portugal, Czech Republic, Iceland, and Argentina are the main countries that like are most favorable if you consider going this route, trying to like get this visa. All right. It's very, very important that you know this. Moving on to the next point that I have. Number 5 is how to apply. Now, you need to fill out the application form, right? Once you fill out the application form, you make an appointment with an embassy or consulate. Then you prepare your documents and then you submit your application. Now, the question then becomes that what are the documents that you need to submit? Okay. So we have digital nomad visa application form. That's part of the this of the like you submit, meaning that like you choose the country that like you actually want to go to, right? Apply for the visa with that particular country's consulate. Then you submit the digital nomad visa application form, your passport, identity pictures, meaning that your passport photographs, at least 2, proof of health insurance, proof of financial income, its source, the amount, right? Meaning that like if you say that like you are a freelancer, then you should be able to like show proof of fund that like yes, I actually receive money from a particular company or I work remotely and this is what I earn every month. Then evidence of remote work, clients work contract, business license, and civil documents, birth certificate, your CV, qualifications, etc. Now, once you submit these things, it takes roughly about a month plus for you to be able to like get your visa if you qualify for it. Now, some of the reasons why they may probably not take you would be that what's the word? That you probably had a crime record in the past. You have to make sure that like you do not have a crime record, or you do not have a job you can do remotely, or you filled out the application form with false information, or you do not meet the annual income requirement. These are going to be the reasons why they do not consider you for this visa application. All right. So if you're in Nigeria, you feel that like you earn enough money and you want to go this route, it's a very cool deal that you could actually consider, and it's really, really great. This episode is going to be very short. It's straight to the point. You could actually do more research about the digital nomad visa if you're interested in it. I know that like a lot of people do not really earn up to $1,000 yet, but over time, when you get to that level and you feel that like, okay, I need a change of country, you could actually go there. The beauty about it is that like you could travel, right? And you could also work in another country. That's the beauty about it. And it's cool because you get to see about 40 countries thereabout, and you can move from country to country, right? It's like you touring. And another beauty about it is that like you could actually apply for the visa for yourself and your immediate family. However, your extended family cannot enjoy this visa. So please be aware that like it would really not work if you're trying to like apply for your extended family, just your immediate family alone. This brings us to the end of today's episode. If you loved it, please make sure to like and share and subscribe to the channel on YouTube. All right. My name remains Adam Solofimilajide, and I would see you guys again this coming Wednesday by the grace of God. As I always say, be the best version God has created it to be, and have a great evening. Bye-bye, guys.